Shannon Sharpe fuels controversy by claiming the Philadelphia Eagles don't trust their quarterback, Jalen Hurts. More after this. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to AG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis of the most popular topics in the world today. In today's video, we have a controversial claim from Shannon Sharpe about Jalen Hurts, the quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles. Before I dive into the details of the video, if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to AG's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well to bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over. Similar to yourself. I'm on number of subscribers. Thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. Hall of Fame tight end Shannon Sharpe, controversial, claimed that the Philadelphia Eagles do not trust their quarterback, Jalen Hurts, despite his strong performance this season. The statement comes after the Eagles suffered a significant 21-24 loss to the Dallas Cowboys, despite leading 21-0 in the second quarter. Sharpe's comments have ignited further debates among fans regarding the team dynamics and Hurts' leadership, especially concerning perceived trust issues within the team. All right. Basically, he just said that, the Eagles don't trust him and they can't trust him, going forward. Now, I'm diving in. Here's my rebuttal and all the above. All right, we're going to make this short and sweet. Jalen Hurts is a Super Bowl winning quarterback, right? He went out. He got the MVP. Generally, the quarterback usually gets the MVP, especially if you win, because it's the biggest game on the grandest stage. So therefore, they look at it as the highest honor. So if you win the game, chances are you get the MVP, right? So in that particular game, he definitely was the best player in that game. He was definitely the one that got everything shaken for the Philadelphia Eagles, and everything was all well and good. Fast forward to 2025. The Eagles' offense does not look as stellar as they did in the Super Bowl. In the Super Bowl, they put up 40 points. The game previous to that, in the NFC Championship game, they put up 55 points. Now, the 2025 season, the Philadelphia Eagles average a titch over 20 points a game. So what seems to be the issue? Some people, like Shannon Sharpe, seem to think that Philadelphia Eagles don't trust Jalen Hurts. Well, I find that to be the furthest from the truth, because the Eagles was up 21-0 in the first half, right? Dallas, as of late, got a touchdown before the half was out, ended up 21-7. They went on to win the game 24-21. Now, that's not a lack of trust within the organization toward Jalen Hurts, because Jalen Hurts has never really given the Eagles a reason not to trust him. He's got one interception this entire season. He has 2 fumbles, and so he's pretty accurate as far as not turning the ball over. So I don't get where Shannon's saying that they don't trust him. What I will say is this: I have 3 reasons why I feel like the Eagles seemingly can't win the Super Bowl again this year. The first thing is the play calling. Play calling is mundane. There's no excitement to it. I'm not telling you gotta do flea flickers and, end arounds and all that kind of stuff. Like, we don't need all the extra fancy stuff. We just need to see some real play calling, like some creativity within the offense. You got elite receivers. You have an elite running back, you know what I'm saying, and you have an elite quarterback. So I don't understand as to why you can't get everything shaken. Secondly, what I would like to see is the offensive line. A, you got the play calling. B, you got the offensive line. And then I'm going to say C will end up being the running game. If those three things can marry themselves to each other and somehow, some way, get some sort of traction going within that, scheme, with them having the record that they have, I feel like the Philadelphia Eagles will be a dangerous team going forward. As I see it right now, they're talented enough to possibly get to NFC Championship game. Would they win it? If they're not home, I don't think so. Now, I'm not saying that the Eagles can't do it. This is my team. I love my team. You know what I'm saying? I frequent the games a lot. I watch them all the time on TV. I got a lot of Eagles paraphernalia. I got my Kelly Green today. You know what I'm saying? That was, ironically, I pulls this out to wear and we lose. So I won't be wearing this anymore whenever we have Kelly Green. You know what I'm saying? I'll be wearing these on the off days. I try to stay with the new regime, the new hoodie of the year. You know what I'm saying? Going forward. But this ain't about me. This is about the Eagles. And I feel like the offensive line is definitely dinged up. They're definitely banged up. You also have the play calling. There's no creativity within the play calling. You run Saquon straight behind the offensive line. They can't open up any holes. That drives me crazy. Not just with the Eagles. That's just with any team. Like, I would never run behind the offensive line. I mean, as a running back, I see why some dudes just bounce it outside all the time. That would be me. I would be the guy that's going to bounce it outside. I'm 6'5", 250. So clearly I wouldn't be a running back, right? But if I was a running back, I'm bouncing it outside. I'm not going up the gut. I'm not doing it. Especially how big Saquon is, okay? You got these dudes that when they come off the line, they're pushing you backwards, okay? So the Eagles is always in a retreat motion, you know what I mean, opposed to, going forward. Essentially, all you got to do, if you know I'm coming through the A gap or I'm going through the B gap, right? You can go and sit there and I'm not doing play calling, nothing like that. But what you can do is you can get to your offensive coordinator. You can go over there with the run games coordinator and let them know, hey, look, if I'm going through this, I need you, once you come at the block, I need you to turn your guy a certain way. If you could turn your guy a certain way, I can still kind of squirt through. You know what I'm saying? Now, I would have them to kind of turn their man. Now, I understand, if you're injured and you really can't do it, you put more guys under the block than for you to do, to get out, then you can't do it because you're kind of condensing everything. But it's ironic how you can't run the ball, you can't do all that, but then when Jalen Hurts drops back to pass the ball, with the same amount of guys that's supposed to be rushing the line, somehow, some way you're able to block it up, and he's standing there just patting the ball like it's almost like it's a conspiracy about the Eagles in the running game. You know what I mean? But I don't know. But I don't watch tape. Like I said, I don't look at tape. I don't look at none of that stuff. I just watch the experts that do what they do. You know what I'm saying? This is not an Eagles channel. This is a current events channel. And yesterday's current events was the Philadelphia Eagles lost a 21-point lead, and it was a historic loss, and it was a historic comeback for the Cowboys. Congratulations. And after the game, they had Marshawn Nealon's a flag up there, number 94, and they was cheering him on, and they had the fans up, his family up in the booth. So, and there was a win. So, like I said, I'm not making it like, oh, they just gave them the game, but, it was almost like, it feels like they just stopped playing football. Like, when you watching with the Eagles, what they're doing, they just, really wasn't really trying. Earlier in the game, they was doing everything. Toward the end of the game, they already had them 21 rule. If anybody knows anything about Madden, it's 21 rule. We beat them. We keep it moving. Everything good, but, we lost, so it's all good. Like I said, if it was to uplift my man and his family, you know, kudos to you guys. You know what I'm saying? We'll get back on track this week with the Bears. You know, and get the win on Friday. So, you know, it's disappointing, but, you know, last year we lost 3 games, and this year we lost 3 games. You can't lose no more games, okay? So, you know, the next loss that we can get is next season. So we got to finish out the season. The next 6 games got to be impeccable. We got to win those, all right? And then we move on to the playoffs. It would be nice if we can get a first-round bye, but if not, you got to do what you got to do. You gave it up, so, you know. Something tells me that the Eagles will end up with the number one draft, the number one bye week, number one spot in the playoffs, and they'll have a bye week. So, yeah, I just wanted to bring this video to you guys to let you guys know, you know, what happened, and, you know, coming from a fan perspective, you know what I'm saying, how we look at it. Like I said, I don't generally do a lot of sports. I do some sports on here, do a little mixture of everything. So I try to bring you guys something different, you know what I'm saying, instead of just murder, kill. You know, try to, you know, I don't always feel like I want to look at that kind of stuff. Somebody said, bro, look like you put a smile on your face, you know what I mean? Be happy about something. Like, sometimes you can't, you know what I'm saying, when you're reading all these stories and it's just murder, kill. It's like, it's depressing. Like, it's just like, there's no hope for the humanity. And it's just like, when you're looking at it, you like, you want to pick it up, but it's like, I'm a good dude, you know what I'm saying? I'm a happy guy, you know what I'm saying? I'm a charming guy. Not a lot of emotion, but, you know, I've been known to show a little emotion here and there, but doing these stories, sorry guys, it is what it is. This is what you get. But with all that being said, if you like what you've heard, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below, hit the like button as well to bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over. Similar to yourself. On my normal subscribers, thanks for coming back. On my new subscribers, welcome to AG's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit the like button. Hit the like button, lets me know that you appreciate the video, all the hard work that goes into it, and allowing me the opportunity to be able to, you know, bring you a story. We can chop it up in the comment section below and, you know, kind of go from there. You know, so I thank you for coming out and reviewing the video. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, just doing what you need to do. Come visit me on my Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube Shorts, Facebook. I'm all over the internet, so, you know, come give me a shout. I give you a shout back. Be on TikTok as well. More than likely, I might post this on TikTok as well as YouTube. So, you know, let's get engaged. Let's start doing some talking, you know what I mean, here and there. You know, but if not, you know, it's all good. You know, no big deal. Just hit the like button. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys be careful out there, and I'll see you definitely on the upcoming video. And go check out some of my past videos. I know I don't post them toward the end of the videos and end screens and all that kind of stuff, but I do have several videos in the past that, you know, you should start watching. So maybe I'll start adding them to the end screens and all that kind of stuff to get you something to look at. So, all right. I love every single one of y'all. Thank y'all for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
I gotta get to the bag now. I can't be chasing on these. They getting, they feeling and dragged down. That's why they just crash out. Stuck in the cell and it's man down. Life getting gone in a flash now. Fitting in, I'ma stand out. I done seen these crash out. They some baby boys, I'm the man now. They was questioning, make them fans now. I'm the best in my league and that's hands down. Understand.